Championship badly, wants the victory badly. Jimmie Johnson carrying the emotion of an entire organization with him. What it would do for them if he can win this race today. 2 laps to go in Atlanta.
Jimmie Johnson, there he goes, burying a tire in the fender again, but Mark Martin right on the white line. He is catching him, but I think you're right, BP. I don't think he's got enough time.
Well, he's going to run out of time.
Mark is just, both of these guys are driving their guts out right now.
As hard as they can possibly go and still keep the car under control.
One more time, one more lap, one more.
White flag is up, final lap in Atlanta. Jimmie Johnson leading Mark Martin.
Got through there a little bit better this time, Jimmie Johnson, but Mark still gained on him just a touch. But Johnson's got it. I mean, unless he makes a big mistake in 3 and 4, Mark can't do it.
This could be 3 in a row for that 48 car.
Buddy, come on, bring it home. Bring it home. Jimmy, don't do any burnouts, buddy.
The emotions of the victory for Jimmie Johnson. He wins in Atlanta for Hendrick Motorsports.
I'll tell you, that's good stuff.
In loving memory all the way.
Bobby Hudson talking to his driver, Carl Edwards, in the 99 car.
There's Carl.
Carl is just so much faster than everybody right now. He's on cruise and flying. I don't know if he pulled that trick.
Pass anybody if you don't want to, baby. Just be smooth. 3 seconds back.
Car owner Jack Roush has 5 drivers in the 10-man chase for the Nextel Cup Championship. White flag for Carl Edwards. Has just been a pleasure to work with throughout the season. A lot of charm, a lot of determination to the Nextel Cup Series.
He has been a breath of fresh air.
Came here in Atlanta, won the Busch race, came back the next day, won the Nextel Cup race. Benny talked about it. Sweeps have become in fashion here in the Nextel Cup Series, and Carl Edwards sweeps at Atlanta.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
2 to go.
Big picture racing right here for the team anyway.
Stewart the leader, Johnson second. Again, Kenseth down low, Earnhardt in the high groove. Junior making those older tires work. Had 10 green flag laps on them. Stewart takes the white flag, last lap at Atlanta. Can Johnson get there? Can Kenseth get third from Earnhardt? And a car in the wall.
The 07 car.
Bowyer trying to keep it high on the track. They've already taken the white flag. If the caution was to come out, the race would be over. Kenseth trying to make a move on the 8 of Earnhardt. This is for third.
Oh, Junior's getting loose. And so did the 17. Kenseth's got loose, got on the apron a little bit.
Tony Stewart takes the checkered flag.
Earnhardt.
Folks, put the seat belts on the sofa. Here we come. Jimmie Johnson down for the green flag, trying to win a chase and trying to win a race.
Oh, and Johnson gets a good restart. He gets away from Edwards by about 5 cars. Junior spinning.
Earnhardt Jr. spins up in front of McMurray.
Tire flew off that left rear of the 8 car.
How in the world did that happen? The tire completely fell off the car.
That's a one attempt at a green-white checker.
Coming to the white, coming to the white.
White in caution, and Jimmie Johnson will win it here at
Slow down,
Atlanta.
they're yelling. Slow down.
This one, folks, is history. What a day as Jimmie Johnson wins and Carl Edwards waves out the window.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Left rear tire came completely off of that 8 car.
And talk about a good move out of Jeff Gordon. When that crash happened off of 2, he stood in the throttle and he picked up like 3 positions. Jimmie went from a 1 point behind to now Jimmie's 23 points behind Jeff Gordon. but boy, did he pick up a lot of ground today on Jeff Gordon.
Good to see Junior get out of the car here. That was a pretty good lick.
Junior's probably thinking, what in the world just happened?
Dave Burns.
Well, he had some indication that something might go wrong in the 8 car. He told his crew just before that restart, I think something might be broken in the back of this car, and that must have been what he was feeling somewhere back on that rear tire.
Out of the car, able to walk away. So this is the kind of luck. This is the emblematic of the kind of year I've had. Watch the 8 car. My heavens.
Man. It's like maybe a broken wheel or something. I mean, the lug nuts just, don't all come off the car at the same time. It could have been a broken wheel. And Jamie McMurray, oh my gosh, bad day for him. He had such a good run going on.
What a crazy finish.
That is crazy.
Comes off there right up in front of Jamie McMurray. And suddenly a day he thought might end up in victory lane ends up with disappointment once again.
And there's 2 fellas that didn't do anything wrong at all. Jamie's just a victim, and Junior broke a wheel.
Well, the DEI guys sure did have tough luck.
Jimmie Johnson picks up his 8th win of the year, his 3rd win at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and now he moves to within 10 points, make it 9 points unofficially of Jeff Gordon. Carl Edwards just hanging on for dear life out there with 3 laps to go.
2.
You know,
Nice and smooth, buddy. Nice and smooth.
Here comes Jimmie Johnson for that 3rd spot with Matt Kenseth. You know, we heard Dave Burns ask Carl Edwards before the race about going out there and doing all you could do, and it might not be enough. And this is exactly what he's talking about, because this 48 team just makes something out of what could have been a disaster today, and he's going to gain very few points.
He's going to get another spot here. Denny Hamlin ahead of him. He's still got another lap.
How about that? He could end up finishing 2nd.
White flag. One more time. Bring it back here.
See Hamlin really fighting the steering wheel right there.
This is the final lap, so no chance of a green-white checker, but here comes Jimmie Johnson on Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, he gave him that outside. I was a little surprised there. See if he makes that run. If we talk about this turn 4 pass, it's not going to be for the win this year, but it might be for 2nd spot. There's Carl Edwards.
Here's the battle for 2nd as they are in turn 3. Carl Edwards, whoa, coming out of turn 4. As the 48 makes the pass, and Carl Edwards will come down and win for the 7th time in 2008. And all these drivers peeling off, guys, to get fuel is really helping the 48 car.
Yeah, you see Matt Kenseth had to go down pit road this time.
1 attempt at a green-white checkered flag.
Okay, now you see Jamie McMurray was actually the leader.
There's John Andretti. He's out of fuel up on the high side.
Jamie McMurray was the leader, and you saw Brian Vickers beat him to the start-finish line.
See him lined up on the inside of Casey Kane, Joey Logano.
See, Vickers does give the spot back.
There's Greg Biffle right behind them.
3 of the last fall races here, 4 fall races. The winner has taken the lead on the final lap. They will come down for the white flag this time. Look at the damaged 2 car of Kurt Busch back there.
Oh, they're still beating and banging. Here comes Keselowski.
He's not afraid to beat and bang. We know that.
How about Carl Edwards, who made that charge on the final lap in April? He's up high.
Got a long way to go, and they're coming to the white flag.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Kurt Busch around.
Oh.
Crash behind you. Crash.
Oh, Mark's upside down.
Everywhere.
Mark Martin is over on his roof.
Back on his wheel.
Into the wall. Casey Mears, Rudiman is there. Reagan is there. Robbie Gordon, Jeff Gordon.
See Montoya driving through the grass.
And the white flag and the yellow flag are waving.
Martin still driving this car.
Martin coming from his roof, and there's the damaged 2 car sitting on the apron. Jeff Gordon
gets
trying to
part
limp
of
back.
that. Yeah.
Mark Martin trying to get that car to move, and it will not move.
Now it's got some ruptured lines, it looks like.
And Jamie McMurray would be the winner here at Talladega. Now they will have to go back, NASCAR has to go back and look at the video. They do not use scoring loops on the final lap. They go back and look at the actual video. But McMurray at the age of 33 gets his first win in 85 races.
We're going to make it. Be sure to make it back, dude.
That is if he makes it back.
Hey, still got to make it to the finish line.
Yeah.
Right now they're showing Casey Kane in 2nd, Logano 3rd, Biffle and Jeff Burton in the top 5.
Looks like he is going to make it to the finish line, Jamie McMurray.
So the first Ford win here in 21 races. The last Ford to win here, Dale Jarrett, in October of 2005. But now it is Jamie McMurray in victory lane as a winner at Talladega.
Trying to help him. Gordon doesn't have much power to begin with.
In and out. 2 on the bottom, 1 on top.
This is dangerous for the points leader. Tony Stewart coming up in there. Here comes Tony right behind Mark Martin. Allmendinger cuts down low. This could still be 4 wide.
In and out, in and out.
Here comes Harvick for the lead.
The battle up front continues. Kevin Harvick with Clint Bowyer. They're side by side. Unbelievable. Kevin Harvick put this car out front. 3 and 4 wide, right side. There's Jimmie Johnson in the mix. On the left side of your screen, the battle for the race lead. Kevin Harvick, could he do it with a wounded race car?
Jimmie Johnson's got hooked up with Paul Menard, who's got a fast car.
Mark Martin pulled down in front of Menard.
Yeah, that kind of slowed their progress.
What about Bowyer? Is he going to help his teammate here?
No, he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about winning the race. He's got a fast car on his bumper. Truex and Logano making a run here.
Yeah, and they're trying to work the... Oh, look out!
That hole closed up quick.
Man, Truex makes a nice save. He got pinched.
White flag.
White flag is out. 2.6 miles to go.
Oh, trouble.
Trouble, the big one. Allmendinger on his lid. Side over side, end over end.
Kevin Harvick's going to win this race. Yeah, that's...
The race is official because the white flag was displayed and Kevin Harvick was in the race lead.
He was at the he was in the lead at the start-finish line, but did he continue to have that?
We're waiting for NASCAR to give us official word. They're looking at the camera results and also the timing lines. And it's good to see A.J. Allmendinger getting out of that damaged 43. Here they come around the track under the caution.
Well, Richard Childress is going to victory lane. Don't know which car is going to be there.
The checkered flag is displayed, and I guess the biggest question in our minds right now is it going to be Clint Bowyer or is it Kevin Harvick? The official word is it is the 33 of Clint Bowyer. So Bowyer will finish first. Kevin Harvick will be second.
No caution, need to roll here.
And Stewart trying to get around Jimmie Johnson.
He's got him cleared off 4.
To the lead, Tony Stewart, 2 laps to go. Do they get to the white flag without another yellow? Can Johnson get the Stewart's back bumper? Here they come.
Joey Logano into the wall.
Car in the wall, turn 3.
Race yesterday.
4. Need to roll here.
And
around here. No caution, keep rolling, come on. No caution, need to roll here.
And Stewart trying to get around Jimmie Johnson.
He's got him cleared off 4.
To the lead, Tony Stewart, 2 laps to go. Do they get to the white flag without another yellow? Can Johnson get the Stewart's back bumper? Here they come.
Joey Logano into the wall.
Car in the wall, turn 3.
White flag's out, though.
Logano still driving around. We are on the last lap. Stewart, Johnson, Gordon. Will there be a bump and run? He's going to try it. Johnson gets there, but not enough. Tony Stewart wins at Martinsville. Kyle Busch has come so close at this racetrack, leading many laps and not taking home the grandfather clock trophy.
A lot of contact between the 15 and the 24 down into turn 3 last time.
Might not be done.
Keselowski right there. Oh, a lot of contact this time.
Coming to the white flag. One more lap to go.
Ready, 1 good lap, 1 back.
Kyle Busch can get to his bumper.
Keselowski still racing with Gordon for 6th place. Johnson is going to be able to hold off Kyle Busch. Kyle takes a run at him, won't get there. win and championship lead to Jimmie Johnson at Martinsville. Kyle has faded to 15th place, and he's about to lose that to Martin Truex. Has he got a flat tire?
Yeah, it's what it kind of looked like when he drove off in the corner down there.
It's either that or brakes. Couldn't really tell what it was.
Right in front of the leader, though.
Danica Patrick, 17th place, last on the lead lap. As the leader, Jeff Gordon, gets boxed in a little bit of this traffic. He's coming to the white flag and ready for the last lap in this race. Final circuit for Jeff Gordon.
See Bowyer trying to take second spot away there.
Bowyer and Kenseth racing for the runner-up spot. There's too much traffic ahead. The long dry spell is going to end, and Jeff Gordon is going to take the checkered flag at Martinsville. A lot of bumpers being banged back in the pack, but we focus on the race for the win. Coming to 2 laps to go, a mile left at Martinsville.
Still 5 back, 2 to go.
Jeff Gordon sailing off into turn 3, trying to get there.
1 lap to go. We're in the last lap of the race.
Back, white flag.
Next flag ends it, checkered or yellow. Can Gordon run Jr. down to turn 3, or can Dale Jr. hold him off?
5 back, still 5 back, no pressure.
Checkered flag and his first Martinsville win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes it over Jeff Gordon.
Haven't had many restarts, with this many laps on the tires. They haven't experienced this before today. They're going to have wheel spin taken off, and they're not going to have grip when they get into turn 1.
The scheduled distance, 500 laps. This will be a regular attempt at the restart, not a green-white checker.
Oh, Jamie with a good run off turn 2. That's as good as you could hope for.
Side by side for the lead as they go into 3. McMurray a little higher through 3 and 4. The advantage to the 24. White flag in the air one more time around for Gordon. Jeff Gordon looking for a storybook ending to the 2015 season. Out of 3 and 4. This win's going to punch his ticket to the championship 4. Gordon wins at Martinsville.
Yeah, that's how you fight.
I don't think Jimmie Johnson's going to push the issue right here. I think he's going to try to be real smart. If he has a good, clean run under McDowell, he'll take it, but I don't think he's going to push it with only 2 to go.
To the inside of Michael McDowell. And down the backstretch, he clears him. This time by, coming out of turn 4. White flag in the air, one more time around for Jimmie Johnson. What an incredible race the 48 team and Jimmie Johnson have run. After having a long pit stop and going all the way to the back of the field, he's battled back, he's out front. He has punched his ticket to Homestead. Jimmie Johnson wins in Martinsville. Denny Hamlin has chosen the inside line. Kyle Busch on the outside. Hamlin surges ahead. Clearly out front. The 18 running second. Truex in third. Now here comes Bowyer fighting back on the inside. A little bump there out of the 18. Side by side as they come back to the stripe. White flag in the air. Kyle Busch on the inside. Kyle Busch up the racetrack. He moves the 11 up. Here comes the 78 of Truex Jr. Into the final turns. Martin Truex Jr. has never won on a short track. As he comes out of 4, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir, checkered.
Coming up on 2 laps of racing to go at Martinsville.
Look at that run on the high groove.
Clear by 3 feet, all clear, 2 to go.
So much pressure inside these cars. This is an incredible drive by Joey Logano, regardless of the result.
He raced him clean again to the inside. Martin Truex Jr. has the advantage as they come up the turn. Truex Jr. on the inside, looking for his first short track win, as well as a trip to Miami to try to defend his championship. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Logano. Logano on the inside, a drag race, they're sideways, and it's going to be Logano getting the win.
Suarez doing a smart thing, getting out of the way.
2 to go. Here comes Byron. Moving up the racetrack, trying to allow these two to fight it out. Coming up on the final lap. One more time around. The gap down to a car length. William Byron, does he have anything? Down the backstretch for the final time. Martin Truex Jr. has dominated at Martinsville. He will have a championship 4 spot.
But now he's got Bowman behind him. A mistake could make him lose the spot.
He's closed the gap, though. Now he's back to the back bumper of the 22.
Now you can do it.
I'm trying. You know how hard he's working in there. Joey's catching another lap car here on corner exit.
Where will he go? The lap car goes all the way to the bottom of the track. Clears out of the way. Big run now for Harvick.
Oh, he blocks Harvick again. Harvick has to lift off turn 4. He's very tight.
Almost into the wall. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Did Logano get out too far? Can Harvick reel him back in? To the bottom of the racetrack he goes through 1 and 2.
Logano's going to have a great run down the back straightaway. 2 lap cars here in front of him. He's going to have to contend with. Where does he go?
Harvick stays up high. Also lap traffic in front of him. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Joey Logano's going to win again in 2020. This time, Kansas. Keselowski is going to line up behind Larson. Another playoff driver wanting to get that victory, to get the locked-in position at Phoenix for the championship 4. Back on the gas they go. 2 laps here from Texas.
Well, William Byron's got to stay on that right rear quarter panel, but he doesn't. He gets away from Kyle Larson. That frees Kyle Larson up. Now Byron back to him, just can't get there. Just moved away from him too quickly.
But Brad Keselowski, I think, is going to clear William Byron down the backstretch. He pulls away from him, doesn't allow him to be side draft.
White flag.
They're side by side for second. William Byron surging ahead now through 3 and 4. But here comes Keselowski. Hard charging as they come off of 4. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. 1.5 miles from his 8th win of the season is Kyle Larson. A win at this racetrack locks him in to the championship 4 in Phoenix. Gives his team 2 weeks to work on that car. Kyle Larson, a dominant performance. He leads 256 laps, and he'll win at Texas.
Phoenix, run for a title. Good job.
Just a faster car at this moment.
Joey Logano, a champion already in the Cup Series, looking for number 2. 2 laps to go here in Vegas.
That 22 is flying, but can the 1 find something? Just a few more corners to go.
No pressure.
Logano, Chastain, Kyle Busch, Briscoe, Hamlin, the top 5. 4 of the top 5 all playoff drivers. Off of 4. Now 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank, and the gap between 1 and 2, a half a second. Joey Logano right in the middle of the racetrack for the final time, and the gap staying the same. Chastain doesn't have anything for Logano. Joey Logano coming in. He was second in the rankings in this round of 8, but a win here. Welcome to the championship 4.
Championship, baby. Let's get one.
Gap continues to get shorter. Now it's under 0.4 of a second as here comes the 20 of Bell. He's putting on a late charge. Larson and Bell separated by 0.4 of a second, 2 laps to go. The different lines being run by Larson and Bell. Bell trying everything he can do to catch him.
We saw the same thing in the first 30 laps of the race where Bell chased Larson down for the lead and retook it. Larson's car struggling just a little bit here. Here comes Bell. Bell moved. Bell wobbled just a little bit right there, lost a little speed. Had a huge run.
Bell right up against the wall. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Larson with a 0.3 of a second lead. Bell. A final effort through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Big gain right there by the 20 car.
Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Now lap traffic coming into play. Bell on the high side. Larson's going to drift up in front of him. Does Bell have enough? It's Larson.
Bumper,
Bell.
still bumper.
Larson. Larson's going to win.
Put your checker flag.
What a finish by Kyle Larson.
He's got to get by Suarez. He's got to get past Joey Logano's teammate, Ryan Blaney. Can you believe what we're seeing? The guy who's led 155 laps today is fighting to get a victory and lock himself in to the championship round of 4. The last guy to get into the round of 8 may just lock his way into Phoenix in the most incredible circumstances. It's not over yet though. 1.6 seconds. That's what it looks like. The Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske.
White flag, 1 more.
1 more to go. 1 lap left, presented by Credit One Bank. Bell is clear. Does he have a shot? It's going to be tough. Logano is in view. This has been the fastest car over the last 30 plus laps. Been the fastest car all day, as a matter of fact. And now Bell's there, but it may be just too much to do. Too close to the line. Can you believe what you are seeing? Joey Logano is the last into the round of 8. Joey Logano wins Las Vegas. He's going to